example 1 says write an expression, let me make it a little bit bigger. Write an expression equivalent to 18 2/5 minus negative 6 1/5 minus negative 8 1/5. Then solve. So whenever we have two negatives equals a positive. Two negatives makes one positive. So I'm going to rewrite this as 18 2/5. But we have two negatives here minus a negative 6 1/5. So I'm going to change that into one positive 6 1/5. And then again over here I have two negatives. I have minus a negative 8 1/5. And two negatives make a positive. So I'm going to write plus 8 1/5. So now all those double negatives turn to positives. And now we just have to add these together. So I'm going to take my whole numbers, which is 18, 6, and 8, and add them together. So let's see, 18 plus 6 plus 8. Well, 18 plus 6 is 24. 24 plus 8 is 32. So my whole numbers are 32. So I'm going to say equals, and then I want to add my fractions. And they all have the same denominator, so it makes it a little bit easier. But I have 2/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5. And since they all have the same denominator, we just add the numerators. So 2 plus 1 is 4. So my answer is 32 4/5. We have something similar for example 2. It says solve, but this time we have a negative 9 1/7 minus a negative 10 2/7. So let's rewrite this like we did before, because we do have this double negative here. We have a minus negative 10. So I'm just going to rewrite this. Negative 9 1/7. But that double negative I'm going to write as a positive. So plus 10 2/7. And just like above, I'm going to add my whole numbers first. So negative 9 and 10. Negative 9 plus 10. You can also think of this as 10 minus 9, which equals positive 1. And this is a negative 1/7 because it still takes that negative sign. So I have negative 1/7, leave that circled, plus 2/7. And again, we can think of this as 2/7 minus 1/7, which equals 1/7. So our answer here, negative 9 1/7 minus a negative 10 2/7 is 1 1/7. So I'm going to make this small so you can see all of it.